Growing up on the Swedish coast, Björn Ulvaeus remembers his first taste of rock and roll.
My first encounters with something that I really liked and I really went for was Bill Haley, Rock Around the Clock.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
That kind of woke me in my teenage kind of slumber.
That early flirtation with music became a full-on romance. And by 1974, ABBA took the stage at the Eurovision Song Contest. Did you think you were going to win?
I did not think we were going to win. I thought we would stand out and people would remember us, that it would be a launching pad for a career anyway. It had such an impact. I didn't realize it on the night because there was so much chaos. But the next morning early I woke up and I realized, my God, this was a pivotal moment. It is actually true that it happened overnight. Today the world knows about us.
Hit after hit followed. ABBA became a phenomenon, an international sensation, one of the most successful, lasting and lucrative bands in the world. It's given you riches beyond, it's given you creative satisfaction abundance, but you are Mr. ABBA.
Yes, yes, I've accepted that long, long ago. There's no way out of that. I mean, it's still Beatle Paul sometimes, isn't it? even though he is personally one of the most famous people on earth. But still, he'll always be Beatle Paul. No other comparison, but...
ABBA Björn.
Yes. I'm just proud of it nowadays. There was a time perhaps when I would have thought, you know, it would have been good without that ABBA first, but now it's totally okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, and it makes me humble, because as I've said, I don't know how it happened, and why, you know, why us, why these songs, I'll never know, and nobody has been able to explain. It's so difficult to explain why certain stuff stays relevant and other stuff doesn't. There was so much good stuff being recorded in the 70s.
Hit it, maestro! Experimentation's always been part of the ABBA brand. Now they've taken a leap into the digital future, building a special London arena where digital avatars, or avatars, of the band's performance of greatest hits. As part of developing the ABBA Voyage, the band recorded and released their first new album in 40 years.
We asked the ladies, would they be up to just try and see whether it works or not, to come into the studio and sing again.
Oh, I'd love to have been a fly on the wall for that conversation.
But they both said, yes, if it's only a matter of going into the studio and trying out, yes, that's fine. You never know what voices, older voices sound like. But then they went into the studio and they started singing, and it was ABBA. We were, you know, deliriously happy.
It was risky. Your reputation?
In a way, yes. We might have released something that people thought, oh, well, they shouldn't have done this.
Why did you do it? You didn't need the money.
No.
You put ABBA's...
But it was a creative process. We had fun. We thought it was great. And we were proud of it. And what other people would say afterwards, we didn't know, of course, but we were proud of it, and that's the way we had always worked. Well,
every staff party every bar mitzvah, every wedding, every moment at some point has this.
Yes, yes, I know. It's amazing.
After 50 years, the sounds of Sweden's greatest pop stars still have the power to amaze and delight. I cannot believe that I got to sing Dancing Queen with the man who wrote it.